Help me.
It's 2025 and this is the year of decluttering, less buying and more making, repairing and things like that. And I'll be honest, every time I go into my wardrobe to pick something to wear, just to literally sew in, because that's what I do full time, I get very overwhelmed and stressed and I tend to just reach for the same things over and over and over again. So it only makes sense to do a proper declutter of this mess, which I will show you right now. You might think this doesn't look too bad, but as soon as you start to go towards the bottom of the wardrobe, you start to see where the problem is. And granted, the whole top section is Danny's, but this is all of mine. I can't even close some drawers because of it. You see? Last night I actually took stock of every item I have and I'll give you the numbers. I'll present them right here. I have 17 skirts, 13 pairs of trousers, 15 jumpers, like knitwear, 4 fleeces, 2 corset harness things, 43 tops, 23 dresses, 4 jumpsuit dungarees, 13 jackets, outerwear. I did, to be fair, gym, lazy tops, 11, joggers, leggings, 9. That comes to a lovely total of 154 garments. That's too many considering I probably wear not a lot during the week. Ugh. So for this video we are going to try the pieces on and decide if we are going to keep, donate, sell or upcycle, because I can do that. So come with me to try on all the clothes, and if I sell them and you're interested, then they will probably be going on Vinted because it's quick and easy. Okay, let's start with outerwear jackets. Got this one, which is like a light silk reversible jacket. We're keeping this one. This I got from that style bundle by Monica, and of course I'm going to keep this one. This one I got from a charity shop for a £5, and I do wear it quite a bit, but I think because it's just been shoved in my wardrobe, I don't get to see it often. But it's lovely. It's a really nice layering piece. It's really long and it has pockets. We are keeping this one. This one I bought 5 months ago in a charity shop and I haven't worn it once. It reminds me of like the Beatles attire. I kind of wish it was brighter. I do have a lot of dark navy blues, so I think we're gonna sell this one. I love this jacket, I really do, and I think it would be quite nice with some like little brooches and things like that, so we're gonna keep this one. I think I'm gonna sell this one. To be honest, I don't wear it as often as I did when I first got it, and I can see it all the time and I never go for it, so I think we might sell this one, to be honest. This one is too dark in my opinion, and again I see it on my rail all the time and I never go for it, so we're gonna have to sell this one. This was a handmade jacket by myself, obviously, and I found the material on Facebook Marketplace and I made a bunch of bags and they sold out instantly, and my grandma actually has a bag of her own in this material, but we're going to sell this one. I might offer it to see if my grandma wants it first, but if not, we're going to sell this one. I don't need 2 wrap jackets, especially as with this one, I wear this one so much. It's great for layering again, and it seems to go with most, if not all, my outfits, but this one is a bit more specific and I do love it, but I think I'm going to sell it. I'd rather have the money to buy some fabric and make something else for myself. So this one with the cute little cats is going in the sale pile. Of course I'm keeping this one. Are you kidding me? I made this recently and I have worn it a few times and it's still probably my dream coat. It's gorgeous. Of course I'm keeping it. This feels a bit naughty because I got this from for Christmas, and it's from Vinted. It's Indigo Moon, and I just love the fact that it's got butterflies and flowers stitched on it. But I don't know if I would wear this as a jacket per se, so I think we're going to add this to the upcycling pile. It is just a bit too big, a bit too long for my liking, so we're going to add this to the upcycle pile. For jumpsuits and dungarees, this one's going to be really easy. So my denim dungarees, you've probably seen, I wear these to death. We're keeping them. My me-made jumpsuits, which I just love and I again wear to death, we are keeping them. Then this Joni sort of 60s print jumpsuit. I love the colours, I like the print, but I feel like it doesn't suit my style anymore. We're gonna sell this. Okay, we are moving on to dresses, and I love this dress. I'm keeping this dress, but I want it to be more prominent in my wardrobe because I never see it because it's usually covered in jackets and stuff. But yeah, definitely keeping this. And for other dresses, we've got this one that I made recently, and I haven't really had a chance to wear it yet. But again, I think it's because it gets hidden in my wardrobe. So we'll keep this. This one I wore to a festival, and I am actually going to another festival this year, I think. So I think we're just going to try this on. No, we're going to keep it. I love this one. Ugh, I don't like the shape. It's very Tudoresque-y, which I think is quite a Laura Ashley style. This kind of like 80s thing here. It's got pockets, which is nice, and I really like the button detail on the back. But I love this print, and I just think it needs to be in a different form. So we are 100% are going to upcycle this fairly soon. We've got this dress, which you guys had already seen in that styling video, and it is the most beautiful shade of pink. I love it. So as soon as I'm invited to something fancy, I will wear this, or when the weather starts to get less snowy, less rainy, I will wear this, I promise. This was another me make, but it's more of a summer dress. So I think we're just gonna literally like pack this away and then revisit it in the summer months. That's what we shall do. This dress I upcycled, which you can find a YouTube video, and it's made from men's shirts, and then I cut this out of a jumper that didn't fit anymore. And I love this, but again, I've not really picked it out. So I think if I just find the right like tights or trousers to go with this, I will wear it. I just haven't because I feel like I've not seen it. So we're going to keep this one. Okay, we're going to have to speed run some of this because I have a lot of clothing. So we are keeping that dress and we are keeping this dress, but we're going to put it in the summer pile. I bought this dress in September. I've worn it loads. We are keeping this. Me made tea towel mini dress. If you want to make your own, there is a pattern for it. I will never get rid of this. It is one of my favourite makes ever. So of course we're keeping this. Okay, another speed run. I am selling this, it's too big. Keeping this because I love it. Keeping, I wear this so much. Selling this one, I don't love it anymore. Keeping this one, and then we are going to sell this one as well. Okay, if any of you have your eye on this dress, you're in luck because I am going to sell this dress. So it's this tea towel dress, and I do love it, but I haven't worn it at all, and I had opportunities to wear it, but I decided not to. So for that reason, you're out. Okay, this was another impulse buy on Vinted, and it only came in December, so I haven't really had an opportunity to wear it. I'll try it on. Not the right bra for it, but excuse that. I really do love it, and I am going to a wedding in May this year, so this is the perfect dress for that. I feel like I can't really wear beads around the house or any delicate fabrics around the house because A, I do sewing and things get caught all the time, and B, I have a kitten who will not leave me alone. So we're keeping this. But after the wedding, I might look into maybe upcycling it a little bit, because I really love the mesh with the beading. So I'm thinking maybe it could be just like a little light over layer. We do have this dress that I upcycled slightly. So it's just this one, and it has a little belt, but I haven't worn it. So I think we're going to sell this one. This was my go-to dress a couple years ago when I was clubbing. I merged a top and a slip dress and created this really amazing piece, and I think someone else should enjoy it. So we're going to sell this piece. I don't think it fits me anymore, so we're going to sell this one. I completely forgot, but I bought this with the intentions of doing a little upcycling project. So there was a Liberty dress that I really liked. It was denim and it had some embroidery along the side of it, and that's why I bought this. But I feel like I just wouldn't wear this as is. I'm just thinking about upcycling it or whether I just get rid. Okay, I didn't anticipate how cute this would be. Bugger it, I'm going to keep it and I'm going to put it on display in my wardrobe, so then I can match it with tops, jumpers and things like that, because it's really comfy. I can move. Yeah, decision made. Let's go through my fleece, cardigan, jumper extravaganza. Another little speed run. We are keeping this, and we are of course keeping this as well. This you guys have seen in the upcycling thing. I need to re-upcycle. I'm not doing anything mad, just basically I kind of rushed the project a little bit, and I cut a ribbon that was too thick in half, and it keeps fraying and it's really annoying. So I just need to unpick this little sewing needle and put a ribbon that is actually that size. So we're going to add that to the upcycle pile. Shouldn't be too long to fix it, obviously. Selling this Hello Kitty jumper and keeping my favourite jumper ever. This I got on Vinted, and it's partly made from banana peel, which is, I think, is fascinating. And it's so warm. It's so cozy. So 100% we're keeping this. This fleece I got from Hissy Fit, and I have worn it so much. I get so many compliments on it, and I do plan to wear this a lot more. So we're keeping this. Because I have that butterfly fleece, I probably no longer will be wearing this one. So we're going to sell this one, and it's Columbia. It's really good, nice colour, but I have my butterfly one that I will always wear. I'm going to sell this. This is my favourite item ever. It was a business swap or just a craft swap. So Holly from Canada knitted this for me, and I made her a dress, and this is my most treasured piece. I love it. Obviously I'm keeping it. I'm so sad about this one. I look on Vinted every now and then to try and find this exact jumper but smaller. It's Oliver Bonus, and this is a size 18, but it's very oversized, and I just can't seem to make it work with anything because it's just too oversized. So unfortunately for me, this is going on sale. Okay, we've got trousers next, but before we do that, I forgot that this was hanging up. I don't really wear this because I don't think it really suits my skin. So like if I go in the natural light, there's something about it that just, personally, I don't think it suits me. So we're gonna sell that one. I wear these to absolute death, so much so that the little crotch area needs repairing. So I might add that to my upcycle pile, but I'll probably wear them loads before I even do that. So keep. These are my me-made trousers. I literally copied the bloomer tie trouser pattern that I have and just widened the leg. So yeah. Selling these and also selling these. Do you know what? I love these cargos, but I should have fixed them like as soon as I realised that they were too big. I think the elastic just needs to like come in a little bit. So that needs to be upcycled, well, altered. And I also want to make another pair of cargos as well because I really do love them. Blue tie trousers. So these were a sample. I do love them. I just haven't worn them because I can't see them. So I'm going to keep them. I have them in red and I haven't really worn them. So we're going to actually sell these. I'll be honest, I think again it's the colours and my face. Even though there's like coral in this, like pinky coral, there's something about it that I feel like just doesn't fit with my face. So for that reason, I'm going to have to sell them. Selling these, upcycling, keeping, and then upcycling. Let's speed run through some of these skirts. I'm actually going to get on the floor, I think, for this. This should help. So, this, sell. I haven't worn it. It doesn't fit. It's a bit too summery for me. So, we're selling that. This one was from the styling. I haven't worn it because I haven't altered it. It needs to be tapered in at the waist. Is that what people say? It needs to be taken in at the waist. So that needs to be added to the upcycle alter pile. I feel like I've not even seen this since getting it from Monica. So I just need to show it somewhere. Keeping this one. Blooming love this one and tempted to even put it in the summer pile. It's just such a lovely little flowy skirt and it's got such lovely colours as well, so keeping. This one came from Japan, from Uniqlo, and I haven't worn it. I don't have a lot of this green really, so I think we're going to sell that one. Bought this down south on my recent trip for Christmas and it's a little tight, but I really love it. I love the prints and the colours in it, so keep this one. I might add it to the alteration pile to see if we can work on something before, yeah. This flowy thing I'm just going to put in my maybe pile because I don't know whether or not to keep it, and I think I just need to try it with some outfits to double check. Upcycling this, keeping, selling, selling, keeping. My little tea towel skirt. There is a tutorial on how to make your own tea towel skirt. I'll put it over here. I'll put it in the link in the description as well, the tutorials and patterns and things like that. But yeah, I love this skirt. I wear it to death already and plan to wear it a lot more. Unfortunately, selling both these skirts. Okay, we're keeping the skirt. I've like paired it with this little knit top that I have, and then with like a big chunky silver belt, and yeah, I can see myself wearing this. Again, I just need to like display this so I can see it because it's just not something I reach for because I can't see it. What a lovely little warm outfit. Okay, we're gonna speed run tops because there's about 40 odd to go through. I've put all of my t-shirts and like gym stuff, lazy stuff to the side because I'll keep them, I'll keep wearing them until they are broken to the point of unwearableness. Ugh. Let's speed run this. Keeping, keeping, selling, selling, or charity, 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 keeping, 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 and I think I'm going to keep this one. This I got for Christmas and I've not had a chance to wear it yet, but it is an absolute corker of a garment. Look at that for a sleeve. Obviously keeping this. Another Japanese fabric make. I wear this a lot and I plan to wear it a lot more, so keep. My parents bought me this a couple of Christmases ago and they obviously thought I was a size 10. So I'm going to have to upcycle this because I can't give it to charity. Unless you're like a size 10 and you want to represent the brand, then I will give you a free top.
Selling this one. Keeping, I wear it so much. Keeping, of course. Keeping. Selling. Keeping.
My little snazzified jumper. I forgot that I had this. If you want to snazzify your own garments, I do have a YouTube tutorial on that. Yes, love this. Keeping this.
Selling or charity. Keeping. Selling. Charity. Keeping. My mum made this. Of course, keeping this. Keeping. Selling, it doesn't fit. Selling, I have too many t-shirts. And charity, I don't wear it anymore.
This one's a bit sad because I made this. I appliqued the Hungry Caterpillar, which was a popular, well, still is a popular children's book. I just haven't worn it, and I would love if someone else could make use of it. So I'm selling this one, so if you're interested, let me know.
Keeping this one. Selling, and unfortunately selling.
We're coming to the end. So got this little very pale turquoise jumpery thing. I had ideas of upcycling it, and I haven't touched it for the last 5 months. So selling or charity. This was a me make that I did over summer, this last year technically, and it's beautiful. It has it was a vintage fabric that I found from the vintage market in Manchester, and it took me all day because I added all this trimming and added these panels because there wasn't enough fabric in this green. But I really don't like it. There's something about the colours and shape that I really do not love. I'm going to put it on over this for you to see. I can't be bothered to do the bows up, but yeah, it's just, I like the pattern. I still have the pattern, so I'll put the pattern that I used here, but yeah, this one is going to be sold. Oh yeah, my little placemat top. Okay, I haven't worn this, so I am gonna maybe re-upcycle, maybe? If not, sell it. If you're interested in buying this, then let me know, but I don't know yet. It's either gonna go in the selling pile or the upcycle pile. I don't know. Another lovely little wrap kimono-ish jackety thing. Keep. Right, last item. I made this pattern and I found that the fitting of it was bad, and it's such a shame because it's covered in lovely little birds. I'm going to try it on. I think it was along these lines, maybe. But yeah, I don't love it at all. At all. I didn't even finish it because I tried it on midway and I was like, this is just not it. I don't like it. I think because it's not finished, and to be honest, I don't like the final product at all, I think it's just going to have to go in that upcycle pile. I don't want to give it to charity because guaranteed no one will like it, and I don't want to just dump stuff on them, so I think it's gonna have to meet the seam ripper.
We did it! We've got a lovely organised wardrobe, and there isn't a mountain on the very bottom, so yay!
Right, let's have a little debrief. So I think I've been quite ruthless and good with my decisions. I feel like I've literally cleared like half my wardrobe, and I think Saturday will be the day that I will list everything. I definitely have noticed that I seem to pick up items for going out more so than items that I wear in a studio, which doesn't really make sense because I spend most of my time in this studio. So on the list of things to make, for sure, has got to be more loose elasticated waist trousers, comfortable jeans maybe, some better tops. I don't have a lot of basic tops. I feel like I again sort of reach for fancy stuff, things with sequins, things with beading, but it doesn't really work in a everyday outfit. So definitely on the agenda, everyday outfits. And I feel like this is something that I can do every 6 months. So just go through my wardrobe, find things that I haven't worn, and if I haven't worn it, don't plan to wear it, then sell or upcycle. And I'm going to start a new series. So all of that stuff that you saw in the upcycle pile, those are going to be attacked once a month this year. So once a month I will either be upcycling something, mending something, or I will be making myself something from scratch with either my fabrics or secondhand fabrics. Yeah, that was quite fun to do. I think maybe in the future I might actually download that wearing app. So it's an app that like digitizes your wardrobe, and I quite like the idea of having like a Clueless vibe where you can like switch your tops and switch your skirts and whatever to create new outfits. But that will be a future thing. I haven't got the energy to do that now after doing all of that sorting. Thank you so much for joining me on this decluttering wardrobe thing. If you can, please like, comment and subscribe. It really does help. And I will see you next time. Bye.